Hello, my name is Cora Fenton and I have the privilege of being the first show in for the lunchtime and evening cabaret shows. The plays that I'm doing, there's actually two short plays by Claire Dowie, who's a wonderful stand-up theatre practitioner in England, and she did these shows in the Granary Theatre I think a number of years back, and I went to see them and I just thought they were superb. So I bought her book and picked two of the shows out, and the ones I picked were a play called Arsehammers and a play called Bonfire Night. So I do the two plays, they're completely separate plays, but I do the two of them over the period of one performance. Arsehammers, I suppose the best way of describing it is a young child's interpretation of their grandfather's disappearances. They think it is actually supernatural and quite magical, the grandfather's disappearances. So we follow that little journey of that little child, and we find out why the grandfather is disappearing, and it's a wonderful kind of, just a gorgeous little story, about 15 minutes, just beautiful. Then we go into the main piece, which is called Bonfire Night. That piece is the character is a woman, and her mother's hip operation sets off a chain of events that lead her to become the world's most unlikely assassin. That's the best way of describing it. So this ordinary woman looking after her mother, something happens to mother, she finds a weapon, shall we say, and as a child, and it just takes off in a direction that you have no idea it's going to take off in. And there's a wonderful twist in the story. Obviously, I can't talk about it because it's a wonderful, when you're doing the play, and you come to this bit every time, the audience usually go, because they don't see it coming. So it's brilliant that way. It's great fun to play. It's very funny. That might sound serious, but it is really funny, Bonfire Night, because she finds this, shall we say it's a gun, and just what happens with the gun and what she does with it. And I've heard people in the audiences that have come to see it in the past going, geez, we should get a gun, we should buy a gun and definitely take law into our own hands. And so I don't know if that's a good effect to have after the play or not, but there you go. I've been doing it quite a bit, which is lovely, so I'm really settled into it and just been getting lovely audience reaction from it. And it's set to tour. It's coming here to the Cork Arts Theatre, which is super. It's the third time back, I think, which is great. I thought it was lovely to be invited back. Yeah, so it's just 45 minutes of fun and two completely contrasting plays, and the audience will laugh, and they'll get a shock in the middle of it, which is a good shock, and surprise, and yeah, I think that's it.